Right now, I'm talking with Rockford Lutheran Athletic Director Dirk Campbell. And Dirk, some good news today at Rockford Lutheran. I know there's been a lot of talk and speculation about James Robinson, the running back at Rockford Lutheran. You guys got some good news today, didn't you?
Yeah, we did, Dave. Just learning from the coaches that were with James at the appointment, he went to see a foot specialist in Libertyville this morning. And as it turns out, what we had feared might be a torn ligament is actually more of a sprained ligament, and we can compare it to a sprained ankle. So my understanding is that based on, how much pain James can tolerate, that's how much he's going to be able to play. So that's certainly very, very good news.
And I know there's been a lot of concern because anytime a young athlete, especially a senior, gets injured, that, you want to make sure you go through all the steps, and that's what they did, because I know he had been to other doctors before he went to Libertyville, right?
Yeah, that's correct. We had maybe had reason to fear a surgery and something comparable to a year of rehab, which is obviously scary for any kid to look down the barrel of, but certainly James with the future he has in front of him. So, again, this news that we got today is ultra encouraging.
That's one of the things when you're the athletic director that you just never look forward to when something like this happens, because I know there was a lot of talk going around the community, but thankfully some really good news, and I think people overlook the fact that it's more than just a football game. It's James's life as well.
Yeah, and that's, obviously I'm thrilled for him because I think the thing that has impressed me most, especially during the chasing of this rushing record, is that his goals never wavered. They were to win a state title, and that goal was more important to him than breaking the all-time career rushing record. And, now it looks like he can get back to that work. And, he's a great kid. He's been working hard in the classroom, working hard in the football field, obviously. And it was nauseating, to be honest with you, to think that we had seen him run his last carry in Stillman Valley in Week 8. That was very hard to think about.
Is it kind of like that TV commercial where you see the guy laying on the couch and the elephant sitting on him with all that pressure on your chest? Is that how it felt last week a little bit, Dirk?
Yeah, I think we all felt that. But again, we all think that for him.
Yeah,
just because
right.
It would have been a really unjust way to end the career that he's had, and it just would not have been fitting. So again, we're really, really thrilled with this news today, and look forward to getting him on the practice field and using him as needed. And it sounds to me like rest is the most important remedy for this injury now that it's a sprain and not a tear. So we'll see. I know Bruce and his staff will do the best thing, with James in mind moving forward.
And I guess the good thing is, out of the bad news is that you found out that your quarterback and your receivers and the rest of the team, they really can play good football, and sometimes that grows character in everybody involved in it.
Yeah, I didn't doubt that. Friday night I knew that our kids would come out focused and play hard. We didn't play that well early, but it certainly wasn't for a lack of effort. But these kids are driven, and they all want to win a state title collectively, and I know they were disappointed to not have 25 in the backfield, as we all were, but, I knew they'd come out fighting, which they did, and hopefully now we'll have the full complement.
Well, thanks so much, Dirk, for taking time out. I want to thank you because you've been really good over the couple of years you've been there about keeping us updated and being honest and upfront with us, and we really appreciate that, and that's why those kids are learning good things at Rockford Lutheran.
My pleasure, Dave. Anytime.
We've been talking with Dirk Campbell, the athletic director at Rockford Lutheran, on the good news about James Robinson. For the StatelineSportsHub.com, I'm Dave Schmidt.